Okay, you have to bear with me on this. I have this ballad that I wrote, and it's really quite long, but it's all rhyming, so hopefully it'll move along. And it has kind of a twist at the end, so you have to really listen for it. And I just finished it yesterday. I only got 5 hours of sleep because I was trying to get the end. And it's just been kind of a epic process as well. Okay, Haunted Hills. Haunted hills, full of glory, visit him at night. The grasses pass on the story, bringing them to light. Ancient mounds of earth abound, magic round them glows. Deep down a rumbling, hear the sound, a cave beneath us grows. Grunting, groaning, frights unseen, the earth cannot protest. Digging deep, strength as a team, to find a treasure chest. Full of riches beyond compare, the human toll is high. Tales of death they all share, many a friend doth lie. Skeletons stripped bare and dry, remnants from their lot. The men alive scarce get by, no fair pay is brought. The fat cats grease the operation, money dripped in sweat. The broken backs of generations, calloused hands in debt. Enslaved are those beneath the soil, scarce oxygen at best. For love of kinship do they toil, to serve the family crests. The deep dark tunnels run on, invite those cats right down. Tell of a gold vein so long to fill the coffers round. Greed their food, the bosses fooled, their destiny descends. Deep in these pits they've never ruled, the power balance bends. For workers lead them sharply through, a musty trail they tread, towards the sight of bounty blue, to see this golden bed. Above ground cries the old black crow, snow falls on that spring day. 2 small quails cower low, under skies so gray. The rich men's legs start to ache, bellies distend so low. Wobbling along, ready to take, grasping is all they know. Around the bend, they bow right down, the tunnels creep on lower. The darkness deep crowds them round, the air is dank and sour. The workers say they're getting close, the boss is glad to hear. They yearn to see the gold and toast to newfound wealth so near. Just then the tunnels fork in two, they follow to the left. The boss is asked to lead on through, the lead says, be my guest. They heave and sigh with eager steps, the end in sight is near. Prophet dreams found in these depths abolishes all fear. They see a glint deep in a cave, the fortune there it hides. You must get on your knees, be brave, scarce 3 can fit inside. The wealthy threesome volunteer to wiggle in the hollow. So long they've labored to be here, one leads to quickly follow. Once inside, they turn to see it, a torch for light one holds. The expert boss dusts off the grit and cries, it's damn fool's gold. They grip and gripe to scramble out. They hear a crack above. No one outside. They start to shout, a desperate push and shove. The earthen walls start closing in. Rocks topple on their heads. Trapped within this frightful din, their fates enclosed with dread. The workers on each other's heels run to the real bonanza. The tunnel to the left is sealed, the right extravaganza. The deep gold vein was found right here, already dug to carry. The 4 take on the heavy gears of the loaded trolley. They strain their muscles all the way to hurry their way out. The trolley creaks and starts to sway. The workers scream and shout, keep her even, we have no time. All families up there hover to celebrate this golden find and find some hidden cover. The threesome buried dead below, blood in their veins doth chill. The seeds of greed that they do sow die with them in these hills. The workers see the dusky light, above them start to grow, the promise of a smooth escape with treasure chest in tow. Their final exit from this hell has finally come to be. Hearts full of joy, they say farewell and see their families. Smiles spread wide across all faces, no one says a peep. Fellow workers go through the paces, on ahead they creep. Strong as a team, they carry through, they make it to the ferry, across the old winding river to land sweet as a cherry. They divvy up the precious goods fairly to each worker, away within the deep oak woods, then set up camp to slumber. Awake, bolt upright out of bed, the CEO's heart's racing. This detailed dream of bosses dead makes his mind go reeling. Such a complex mining story, he never could forget. With a poignant allegory, he quells up with regret. His company at 10 years of age is a great success, yet cutting costs is all the rage, doubling workers' stress. The bulk of profits flow to him, not much to those below. Working conditions are quite grim, the bottom line must grow. With such a push for profits, he sees that lives are lost when people lose their dignity. In time, there is a cost. The guilt builds high upon this thought. Spurned on by his dream, he vows to live what he's been taught and change his unfair scheme.
I think you just met Robert Service's illegitimate daughter.